Welcome. 100 credits, please. And don't even think about starting a fight inside.
Do I look like a brawler?
I don't know what you look like when you're drunk. Now, you going to pay or not?
Sure.
What? You want me to write you a check? Are you blind or did you just leave your brain at home? This is a VIP only area. Hey dude, are you deaf? You're not allowed in here. Quit messing around and get the fuck out of here. You're not a VIP and never will be. Forget this place. Oh, leave me alone. You're not a VIP and never will be. Forget this place.
You do not understand the advantage of modern nanotechnologies. In the future, separate functional molecules will play a dominant role.
My friend says that large corporations and government agencies are employing AI systems for proactive cyber attack prevention these days.
That is just an urban legend, you know. 10 to 15 minutes after breaking in, I'm able to run a rootkit which helps me seize complete control of their systems.
Nowadays, information is the most valuable form of currency. It is a very risky business.
It's just like the bourgeoisie say, no pain, no gain.
Pour me a drink.
What would you like?
I would like a drink. Didn't I tell you already? Or have you gone deaf because of your dumb music?
Could I offer you some wine? Or would you like a beer?
What a huge assortment. What a terrific bar. Terrific. Just give me a beer if you don't have anything else.
We do have wine.
Shut up and give me a beer.
Here it is. 10 credits.
10? Are you out of your mind? I paid a fortune at the door just to get in here, and now you're asking me 10 credits for this terrible beer?
Will you pay for it or not?
I hope you choke on it!
You too!
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Ha, I'll remember you. A crappy beer. Hooray. Go to hell! I didn't pay for you to follow me around. This music is shit! What's with all the freaks around here? These guys look like they belong to a damn circus. If I'd known what this place was like, I'd never have come here. It's a goddamn circus, and the Omar are the clowns. What's with all the freaks around here? These guys look like they belong to a damn circus.
Stay out of trouble. You didn't come here to rest, am I right? If you need something, speak to the Omar. I keep the place safe. You didn't come here to rest, am I right?
Hey, thanks for saving our friend. You're cool. You're cool.
Thank you for saving him. Cool. Thank you for saving him.
Oh, dude, it is you, my savior. Here, I have something useful for you. I hope you like it.
An augmentation upgrade? That's awfully generous. Thank you.
Hey, you don't have to thank me. You're the one who saved my life. Among others, I know several computer specialists in Siberia. I use their tools very often. These recent events really remind of my favorite cyberpunk novel. It's called Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? I'd advise you to read it. If it weren't for you, I'd be laying scattered in plastic bags in some autopsy room's freezer. Among others, I know several computer specialists in Siberia. I use their tools very often.
Welcome to the Revolutionist. What would you like to drink?
No thanks.
As you wish.
And then I slipped and fell down the stairs.
You're so clumsy.
No, I'm just not agile enough. Plowed the stairs with my nose, broke my arm and one rib, and then came face down on the basement floor.
What a nightmare. I wonder how you're still alive.
That guy in the coat saved me and gave me first aid.
Amazing. So tell me more about these nanotechnologies.
This is the only place where I can focus. Just leave me the fuck alone. Stay away from me. I'm gonna throw up. This is the only place where I can focus. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Back, I didn't even have legs. Now I can dance. Tomorrow I'll come here with my girlfriend. It's great to have this club running. Otherwise, I'd be bored to death in my house. I love to hear some music once in a while. I'm coming here to party every night. I love to hear some music once in a while.
Hey guy in the leather coat, I see you're running out of juice.
What makes you say that?
Everyone here needs a recharge now and then, and I don't think you are an exception.
Okay, give me one of those energy cells.
Here you go. Hey, look at the cool guy who just came in.
Damn, isn't he hot in that thing?
As far as I can remember, those coats were last popular in Lenin's times. Ha! Maybe he is a time traveler.
He sure got that look.
Seriously, all he is missing is a Budenovka and a revolver.
Long live the proletariat! Ha ha ha!
Calm down. I'm just in a cheerful mood.
6 months back, I didn't even have legs. Now I can dance. Tomorrow I'll come here with my girlfriend.
Last week, I went to St. Petersburg to see my wife.
Really? How are things down there? They say the Neva is flooding again.
Not too good. Over the last decade, something strange has been happening to the weather. Moreover, the city caught a lot of the recent bombings.
It seems to be the same everywhere these days. How was your wife?
She's still a bitch. Saw my son, gave my wife some money, and flew the hell away from there as fast as I could.
I know, man. Once a bitch, always a bitch.
Hey, watch your mouth. She's still my wife. Or, well, my ex-wife.
Sorry, man, I thought...
Don't worry about it.
Otherwise, I'd be bored to death in my house.
Hey guy in the leather coat, I see you're running out of juice.
What makes you say that?
Everyone here needs a recharge now and then, and I don't think you are an exception.
Okay, give me one of those energy cells.
Here you go. Do you need more batteries? 100 credits each.
No. Hey,
Hello. Are you here to try and persuade me to join the Omar?
what makes you think that?
Everyone here is trying to recruit me for the Omar. I was blind from birth, you see. But Cyclops cured me.
That must have been a very difficult operation. Was your mind prepared for such a shock?
Yeah, he warned me about it. But the result was worth it. Just one sense. Sight, and my life has become so much more interesting and beautiful. But now, Cyclops wants me to turn myself into an Omar. He tells me that I've seen nothing of the world yet. The Omar have 8 more senses. I don't know what to think. If they really perceive the world so much more fully than me.
I don't think becoming an Omar is a good idea. There's not much human nature left in the Omar. Locked up in their environment suits, they cannot smell or feel the world around them like you can. Did you know that humans perceive almost 70% of information with their eyes? More than half. It means Cyclops has already given you the most important sense. All those other senses could just confuse or even bother you. You must decide if you are ready to reject your human appearance for the sake of a doubtful future with the Omar.
I don't know. Probably not. Thank you for your advice.
You're welcome.
Thank you for talking with me. Now I know what I will do. The Omar are really suspicious. Why do they need so many people? Suppose I was burned with boiling water. But what could be nicer than stroking a kitten? I should thank Cyclops and leave. I can't watch the Omar without feeling sad. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
You want a beer?
I'm on duty.
Right. I wouldn't drink this shit either. I have an offer for you.
Stay away. Do not disturb me.
Wait a second. Can you believe that freak bartender abused me and then wished for me to die?
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's teach this dumb bitch a lesson. I'll give you a 100 credits to slap some sense into her. What do you say?
Are you out of your mind? Get the fuck out of here before you get kicked out.
Shh. Calm down. Didn't you hear that I'm offering you money?
This is going to turn real ugly, real soon.
Okay, I'm going.
Good.
Jackass.
Don't cause any trouble.
Cyclops, you really think that Amrita exists? I didn't expect that you would rely on this mythic artifact.
Shut your mouth. How dare you? Calm down, Yuri. Everything is fine. I understand your anxiety, Dmitri, but unfortunately, I can't give you the details on that operation right now.
You can't because you haven't got any details, my friend. Can't you see you're chasing a dream?
Show some respect, Ingrate. You owe us your life. Hush. Yuri, calm yourself. Mister, I assure you that Asuras do not work solely to determine the location of Amrita. We have many other goals and resources.
I understand that. You mentioned it enough.
And such impudence. Quiet, jerk.
I think the Yuri's still out on who's the jerk here.
Calm down, you two. Yuri, did you take your pills today? Yeah? And you, mister, better be careful. Do not push Yuri to anger.
I'm trying.
So, are we done now? Can I get out of here?
Wait a second. It hurts when I walk. In my right heel.
If it's a small pang, then you don't need to worry. Phantom extremity pain is a common phenomenon for those who've been through lives like yours, sir.
Will it get any worse?
It's possible. If so, we'll simply employ analgesic transcutaneous electric nerve stimulation. Don't worry, mister. It is absolutely safe.
Thank you, my friend. That's reassuring.
My apologies, but I have to go. I have a lot of things to do.
Yeah, sure.
Good luck.
Nothing but freaks and idiots. There isn't any entertainment here. The bartender tries to get us drunk on this piss water.
What? And who are you? I don't want to hear anything from you, non-entity. You can try Cyclops' patience, not mine.
The guards threaten the best visitors. Next time I'll bring a gun. That'll make things interesting. Hell, I'd better bring a couple of grenades, too. The guards threaten the best visitors.
Dear bitch. Amrita liary, you go woe, poor bitch. I'll fuck you. Fucking fuck.
Oh, some new faces. It's nice to see that we can still attract new clients in such difficult times.
In fact, I'm here on business.
Business, business, business. Recently I hear only these words, but I do not complain. Thanks to the Asuras, I'm still alive.
Who are the Asuras?
They mostly consist of Omar. Cyclops is the boss. If you're here on business, then you should speak to him.
That doesn't really answer my question.
Well, I can't tell you much about the Asuras, but if you want, I can tell you the story of how Cyclops and I first met.
That sounds interesting.
Ha, I don't know about interesting. Truth is, when I lost my sight in both legs in the Caucasus, Cyclops was the one who saved me, made me whole again.
What? Were you shot?
Ha, no. I lost both of my legs to a napalm explosion. My eyes and half my body were engulfed in flames. For 6 months, I had nothing but ears to guide me. I was trying to get implants as compensation from the government. Alas, it was a vain effort. That was a terrible time. My wife left me. I decided to hang myself, but that's harder than it sounds without eyes or legs. That's when Cyclops found me, gave me a new lease on life. Turns out that he had already saved a lot of people.
How did you become the owner of this club?
My life came back with my new eyes and legs. I decided to obtain everything that I ever wanted, by myself. At first, the only visitors were my friends, veterans. Cyclops helped them too. And then after the production and sale of augmentations was outlawed, Cyclops himself came and asked me to make this place something of refuge for the Omar. At first, things weren't going so well, but around the whole world there were whispers that right here lives a true healer. He can solve any of your problems. Disabled people and war veterans have flooded here. Most of my patrons are former patients of Cyclops.
He's a real miracle worker, huh?
Oh no. He's just a doctor. A genius of a doctor. A lot of people have him to thank for their ability to lead normal lives. And now that he has become an outlaw, it is our duty to protect the Omar. It's really no wonder the Asuras have a lot of allies.
But why is your government against implants?
It's not so complex. After implants appeared, the crime rate soared in Russia. How do you catch a robber who jumps from roof to roof like a grasshopper and crushes the police with one punch? Immediately, all these Supermans and Robin Hoods appeared, stealing everything in sight to share with their friends. Maniacs saving money to buy thermoptic camouflage too. Not hard to guess their racket. There was a massive uproar from the population, those who couldn't afford these fancy new gadgets. Things were already bad enough here, and a grassroots rebellion could have totally crushed the system.
So the only solution was to ban augmentations.
Not that that changed much. Maybe it has delayed the inevitable. Russia is going through hard times.
The whole world is going through hard times.
That is true, that is true. Well, I've gotten carried away with all this.
Yeah, I have to continue my business too. It was nice talking to you.
There are two things I hate. The first one is that freak, Yuri. He's impossible to talk to. And the second, unlicensed vodka. Damn, nowadays I can't find any good vodka. And after this shit, I have a terrible headache in the morning. Sometimes I feel this place is going to hell in a handbasket, but where else could I go? France? New York? I'm not sure that it's any safer there. I don't know where my wife has gone. Her name is Lydia. She's a little blonde thing, if you see her.
The bartender tries to get us drunk on this piss water.
Ah, God bless her. I'm asking too much. Don't stare. I put on all this weight recently. Be happy, guy. You're so young. Live and rejoice. I don't know where my wife has gone. Her name is Lydia. She's a little blonde thing, if you see her.
The bartender tries to get us drunk on this piss water.
What? And who are you? I don't want to hear anything from you, non-entity. I don't want to hear anything from you, non-entity. I don't want to hear anything from you, non-entity.
Hello. You're Cyclops, I suppose.
That's right, stranger. And you, Daniel, if I'm not mistaken, savior of our friend, Omar. I've learned much about you from our network. Such conviction for an outsider. You mentioned some Titan, yes?
Yes, I asked about Titan. They say you have some information about him. What do you want in return?
We want to live. Look at these people around us. Most of them would never have found adequate lives without my help. But in this country, no good deed goes unpunished. We Asuras have been labeled outlaws for what we did. They shoot us in the streets. We have been backed into a corner, but we can still resist. Before it is too late, we must strike back. If you want information on this Titan, you will have to help us.
No offense, but I doubt that what you might know about my problems is worth waging war on the Russian Confederation.
I dare to assure you that you are wrong, stranger. I know more than you think, and regarding the risk, you don't need to be worried. I do not wish you to take part in a direct assault. Attracting little attention, it is exactly what we need from you. Nevertheless, the choice is yours, Daniel. The Omar appreciate the assistance provided. I hope that we can count on your help in the future.
Okay. Otherwise you won't tell me anything about Titan, right?
Yes, Daniel. That is the deal.
Then brief me quickly.
As you wish, stranger. We need you to deactivate the 4 electronic panels powering the police network. This is how they are located. One of them is located outside, near the entrance to this club. 2 more are located on Yauza Boulevard. One is near the cafe, and the other is in the back alley of the housing complex with the arch. The last one is somewhere in Kitai Gorod metro station.
And that's all? Piece of cake.
One last thing, stranger. You have to deactivate the firewall of the police network manually, using a satellite terminal with direct access. You can find one here in Pushkinskaya Square, Tverskaya Street, 16. The roof with antennas. It has exactly what you need.
Why do you need access to the police network?
You asked me to brief you.
And?
We are searching for Amrita. I believe that if we connect to their network, we will better understand where to search. Moreover, we will not disrupt the transportation of goods.
What is Amrita?
Elixir of the gods, Daniel.
No, seriously.
I'm afraid that I can't be so forthright with the details, stranger. But I hope Amrita will help us in this war. Any other questions?
Yes. What's his problem?
Who? Yuri. Don't pay him any mind. He has lost a lot in this life. It has made him bitter. But I assure you, he is the dearest friend I have.
Well, I have no further questions. Shall I begin?
Don't let me stop you. Oh, stranger, you are interested in Titan, am I right? If you are still interested, it would be in your best interest to help us neutralize the police. Please, it is very important. I'm starting to trust you, stranger. Don't let me down now. There are many things I want to do right now, and chatting with you is not one of them. Oh, stranger, you are interested in Titan, am I right? Don't be so proud of the fact that Cyclops paid attention to you. He'll speak to any lowlife. Don't your freaky ears hear anything, punk? Cyclops told you what to do, so why are you fucking with me? No, you incorrigible idiot. How many times do I have to tell you to stop breathing on me? Keep it up. I'm just getting pissed off. If I kicked you in your freak balls, would you leave me alone? Fuck! Don't your freaky ears hear anything, punk? Cyclops told you what to do, so why are you fucking with me? more. Cyclops will be waiting for you.
Want to buy something?
I'll be back later.
It's time to get down to some serious business. We have arranged for a new weapons delivery with some smugglers from St. Petersburg. The deal will take place in an underground garage not far from here, Petropavlovsk Lane, number 4.
Okay, what's my part in this?
You, together with my people, will provide security. You don't go into a deal like this without someone covering your back. You should speak to Boris. He'll get you loaded up. We have to be prepared for anything. Go. Go to the garage. We'll meet you there later. Boris will go with us. We need all the people we can get. If everything goes as planned, we'll get a lot of new American weapons. I'm sure there will be something useful for you as well. The underground garage isn't a good place for this kind of deal. There is only one exit, but we have no choice. We need these goods. I hope everything goes smoothly. Boris will go with us. We need all the people we can get.
You are one of us now.
Want to buy something?
Evgeny told me that you have some weapons for me?
Oh yeah, I have something for you. Take this key. You can use it to open the armory on the first floor to the left from the main entrance. There's not much inside, but you are free to take anything you find.
Thank you. I'll be sure to check it out.
Want to buy something?
I'll be back later.
that's it. The deal went through and we got what we needed. Now we need to get this gear loaded up and get out of here.
Boss, I think we have a problem. A group of armed men are getting ready at the garage entrance. It must be the cops.
Damn, they knew about our deal? Daniel, no time to check the merchandise. Just grab a gun, we'll need your help. Get ready. This will be one hell of a fight. These guys are professionals. Well, that's it. The deal went through and we got what we needed. Now we need to get this gear loaded up and get ready.